What's going on? What is happening? What is going on in chat? What's going on? Somu, Remora, good to see you. Uh, do I need to pause those and all like, oh, um, all right. Let me click on that. Do I need re oh yeah, why haven't I used this yet? What if I had that skill all day? 144.7. Wait, where did I get my hero power from today? Oh, the drone. The drone. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yep. Can't wait to get this box. Get my missile. Ooh. It is getting close. Oh, wait. I forgot to open a couple more. Not really gonna do much. Plus 10. Oh, man. 500. So it's like, I'm like three level fives away, I think. Is that right? Am I doing that math right? Is that three level fives? Um, I think so. It's, I don't know. Like, I like how they did this, but at the same time, it's also really difficult to calculate things. So that's a, these 200. I mean, that seems right. 5% would be like one level five. That seems right. Is that no? No, that's not right. Oh my gosh, I don't know. Oh, basically, it's 180. So 182 points. That's 181 level one drunk points, which divided by three, so it's 60 level twos, 20 level threes. Um, was it six level fours? So two level fives. Okay. So yeah, two level fives, I think. Um, it it's really annoying trying to like backwards count that instead of just being able to see like, oh, I need like this much to go, like these many level fives, or if I get some level fours, I can upgrade them. That was a little simpler times. And being able to upgrade is really nice. Did I not send all these out today? Nope. Cool. Just completely forgot about that. All right. That's what I'm gonna do on that. Wait, what else have I got? Oh, this thing. Can we just get an upgrade all button? Like this is so just ridiculously stupid that I gotta sit here and click on every single one of these. Imagine for some reason I had to upgrade all these and I had to click on each individual one. I'd almost like not even want to do it. Oh, I don't play this game to click the button like 50 times. Same thing with collecting gems. Same thing. There's no reason why. Well, I mean, if I send one out, it doesn't matter. But like, if somebody sends out an egg and you click on it, it's like, are you sure you want to collect this? No, I just wanted to see if I had the option. Like, what kind of question is that? Kind of games are we playing here? It's not intuitive. I think I got my arena attack set. Man, I'm at 120. Jump up here. I always get my teammates, man. Hmm. The glitter, I wonder if she broke 90. Nope. 89.3. So close. It's getting there. That new drone tech, though, which is why I'm working on this stuff. I get. I just do another one. Is there anybody? Oh, wait. Is this broke or is it just not? What's going on here? Okay. It's just a slight delay there. So it is working at least. Okay. Cool. And oh, wait, I need to buy. Oh my God. Experience. How much do I have? I need like, I think I need like 15 billion. Not 4.5. Man. Struggle. I could buy these, but I'd really hate to waste. I really hate to waste gems on experience. I'd rather do research. Much rather do research. Trying to get my mastery techs. Get them upgraded so I can unlock this. I want to get in here because this thing's it's wild. Tactical weapon. And then I can finally like actually see like unless I played on somebody's account that has this unlocked already, I can't if somebody sends me a screenshot, I can't click on it and see all the details of it. No, and you have to be like basically you have to be entering season 3 to have access to this, and there's only well like 400 servers right now that have access to it. And then of those 400 servers, there's probably only a few hundred players that can do it, do that tech. Nah, it's probably more than that because it Mastery's been out for a while, so it's probably more than that. Probably closer to like 1,000. All right. I think I'm done. Got my general's trial done. I am so annoyed they didn't release the new one. I don't understand why they didn't release it yet. They dropped it on the other one, on the OG servers. Thought for sure we were going to get it this week. Oh, account's about to be ripped to shreds. Oh, you're talking about on Discord? This is my account. My account's perfect. There's nothing wrong with my account. Yeah, I'm saving up. Gonna get this guy picked up this week, and then I'm just gonna pick this guy up here eventually. It's my goal, get this base. Then after that, I can just get some level 5 components. I mean, it'd be nice just to go in here and get 10 of these, but I really want to save to get this base, get this thing knocked out. Get that picked up out of there. It's so nice what they did to the glittery market, adding the gem purchase in here. Just I guess I have to go to my purchases. Um, yeah, I mean it's going to make it so much faster to get this now. Not it's faster, I guess cheaper. It's significantly cheaper, I should say. What's going on, Keith? Well, I got a while until I get the buff, so like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna go check on the other account real quick. Yeah, and I'm just waiting on Dirk now to finish. I just clicked that one too many times. Yeah, I was just waiting for Dirk to finish his piece and finish everything um, for the videos. Then we'll get those put out. So probably going to be tomorrow now, unless he gets that wrapped up tonight. I don't know. I haven't heard from him. I should probably collect my resources. And I forgot to get the buff here. There's probably gonna be a line. No, there's no line. What? Sweet. Guess I'll do this real quick. Did I already share the buff? Hello? Clicking. Swedish chef. Okay. Yeah, so this is my tier 10 grind right now. 33331. So I'll probably start this and work on this. So I'm getting there. Not quite halfway. Not quite a third of the way either. But it's moving pretty quick. Moving pretty quick because I just got Headquarters 31, 30 about 2 weeks ago, I want to say. How many days is this? I should probably collect this for a reset. That'd be a smart idea. 114 days. So yeah, about 2 weeks ago. Get my Secretary of Science. Should probably. How many resources do I have? This is the thing I'm going to run into is my resources. Oh, what am I doing? I need to open up these boxes. Oh my gosh. Oh. Hello. Hello. What? I'm gonna take away my resource one here. One. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Feeling low on gold, so I need to open up some gold boxes. Quick upgrade. Oh. Oh, it's so painful. I'm so far away from that one too. Wait. Are you kidding me? I'm 2 level 4s away from getting this upgrade to level 8. After all that, and still. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oops. Well, I'll get that next time. Apparently I forgot to do this like all day. I think I thought I sent it out last night and didn't. That's awesome. Oof. That's not good. All right, let's go do some tech. Special forces. Let's start this one here. See, it doesn't seem bad. Upgrade to level 4, 146 million. It's not until they're like 300 million that it just really starts to become a huge pain. All right, I'm going to switch because why not get that extra? It's an extra 50% on the time. So, hey, I'm going to be switching it on this account too. Saving my speed ups. I mean, I think really with my resources, oh, actually, I do. I got a lot more speed ups than I thought I did. Yeah, so all these, all gold. Open that up. So yeah, that's going to be the problem. That's going to be the big problem. I got so much oil. Let me open this up. I want to see how much I have. It's been sitting on. And I don't even have any pumps or anything like that yet. I think I can get, like, once I have the Age of Oil tree unlocked, I think I can get. Wait, it's not going to be in there. Am I done? 2.6 million. That's a lot. That's a lot of oil. Oh, thanks for checking them out. Appreciate everybody checking on the videos. Um, all right, that's done. What was I working on? Oh yeah, I'm working on. I need to get 4 more to get this up to 2 star. Yeah, total mobilization. That stuff. Wait, oh, I need to do my. Oh crap! I didn't do my radars today. No. Oh, I didn't. I didn't max it though. That's good. Hey, I had a dig I didn't collect. I thought I got another dig. I was like, oh, that's sweet. Same one. Just didn't collect it. Let's send these out. Let's have to come back to it. I haven't even touched gold zombies. Need to hire somebody to play on this account. But again, this account was not meant to be like a competitive account by like any means. It was just something for me to be able to check out the new stuff when they drop it on the servers because it's on server 22. It's like any new stuff they drop, like I'll see it here. Okay, well, that's a problem. Let me, okay, well, finish this. And do this before I lose the buff. Okay, there we go. All right. And I think this is construction. Yep. And I got nothing else building. That's cool. Well, yeah. Could do it. Thankfully, these aren't too expensive. kidding me? Ah. Okay, I do need to get this up to level 20 anyways, so I guess I'll do that real quick. I opened a bunch of boxes today, but then I like actually forgot to open them to get this. Done with everything else, I think. Wait, did I do this? Oh no, I didn't. Can I clear 41? That's the question. I doubt it. Oh, no, never mind. It's a good thing I checked this. For some reason, I thought I had until tomorrow. Oh, ooh, a couple more boxes. Gonna get these for tomorrow. Ooh, weapon charge, yes. Or as far as like getting weapon shards, or like this is like one of the cheapest places to get it. And these two, the components are super cheap in here. Do need to get my drone parts. I'll get those. Whoops. No, I need these. I need resources. That's right. What am I doing? All right. Okay. That means, did I do that on the main account? What's up, Garcia? I'm gonna choose the right choice chest decoration. I started season 1. Any of the holiday decorations. So I would like any of these. So the pumpkin. Oh no, not the pumpkin. Sorry, not the pumpkin. Excluding the pumpkin. So the turkey, Christmas tree, um, the 2025 and 2024 decorations. I don't know if that's an option or not. 2025 is really good because it's hero attack and damage reduction. So this is a really good one to pick up. But yeah, if you're looking for crit damage, pick up a crit damage one. If you're looking for skill damage, pick up skill damage one. It just depends on what you're looking for, what you might not have already. If you already have a lot of crit damage, either get a skill damage or a damage reduction. Damage reduction is really good though, if you don't have one yet. I got another box. I think I did this one. Yeah, I didn't know. Need more stuff to buy. All right. Oh, did I sign up for the security buff earlier? Yeah, not a problem. Anytime. I thought I signed up for the security buff. For whatever reason, I'm not getting notifications. Well, I'm like not getting notified when I'm getting buffs. It's kind of annoying. Then speed ups. I should have opened those on the other one. I got a lot available over there. Okay, so let's take a look. I'm gonna check over Discord real quick. Yeah, Eric, I'm not pulling anybody as a counterpart today, though. Not today. Just making sure. I bought everything, right? I don't think I didn't buy this stuff yet. Oh, things out of here. Jeez. Okay, let me get there. Let's go to Discord. Shares. All right, there we go. It seems really small. Let's take that out. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Is that full? No. No. Okay. Is anybody on? I got Nate, Steel, Naruto, KP, JB. I did Alpha yesterday. Hello. I dragged that out over. Whoops. Whoops. Actually, I'll make that just a little bit smaller. Okay. Oh, duck getting close. Yeah, that 2.5 or 2.4 billion feels like an eternity. But if you got gold zombies like this week or next week, you should be able to get that pretty quick. All right, is anybody on? Anybody? G-Lo. Do I need to like send a message to the people? We're just not doing account reviews. Nobody's on. What's the best order for upgrading missiles? Heroes to 5-star. Swift, Tesla, others. Um, I'd probably do Adam. Yeah, either Adam or McGregor and then Fiona. It's kind of a toss up because it depends on what you're trying to do. If you're trying to push the missile world boss, Adam and Fiona would be really good options. As you know, you put Adam in the back row, put your Swift and Tesla in the front row, and they'll do a ton of damage for you with that lineup. And it helps when Adam is at level 5. It really helps the damage output that they do. Yeah. I mean, eventually you'll get there because it's going to be a matter of upgrading them and then getting their skills and everything up. And in that process, you're just going to get stronger every week between tech, drone levels, or whatever it may be. So you'll get there eventually. So it's just a matter of if you want to focus that and try to get there sooner, or if you're trying to make the defense a little beefier. And if it's not your main team, it really doesn't matter too much. I just I basically just upgraded. You know, I had Tesla 5 star. I think I had either Swift or McGregor. They were pretty close. And Adam and Fiona were last, just because it was hard to get their shards. Like I level them up based on whoever. Like I had the most shards in by the time I got to them. I did it tank air, and then I did the missile last. And then I just did it based on whoever I can get the 5 star first. Oh, I mean, either way, you're going to be a little ways off from that, especially if you're trying to beat somebody else's first team and they're like your third team. If it's your second team, you know, it's a little bit different. But if they're, yeah, you're going to need them all 5 stars to really be competing, especially if they don't have really good gear. Can you explain this? We are supposed to have glittery market, but had custom. I've seen that pop up before. Yeah, where they did back to back custom weekly pass. I don't know. I don't know why they. Yeah, I've seen that happen too. Just like randomly, it's like you finish a weekly pass, you go into reset, and there's another weekly pass. And you're like, what? Just got out of that. Yeah, it happens. I don't know if it's I don't know if there's like a rhyme or reason to it. Oh, which one are you? Oh, this one. Does anyone remember how much power gain for upgrading drone missile component from 7 to 8? Um, it all varies because it's based on your power level of your marches and everything, because it all scales. So it's hard to say. I know it's probably at least like 200 to 400,000, something like that. It's a pretty big jump. Just depends on what the level is, though. I don't know. You'll probably be close to 28, would be my guess. All right. So, Loco, what are your thoughts? My main is air. I've been moving my gear. So far, I think it's like moving around. I have beaten players stronger than me with this setup. Okay, you cut off your name. Are you what side are you on? I don't know who you are. Doesn't help. Loco, Mr. Loco, are you still here? I'm left. All right. So this are these. Is this the same? No, it's 2 of you. Okay. I mean, you didn't need to send 2 battle reports. Okay. Yeah, just worry about getting Carly up to 20 before you do any more levels on Diva, which I'm pretty sure you have been based on that. So skills we got our gear, not skills, but they're not skills. Um, interesting, interesting. Yeah. Um, of course, it didn't show the battle report, but yeah, I would get rid of this and build yourself some 2 stars, work on getting these up to 4 star. That'll be a big improvement for you. Keep this front line alive a little bit longer. Um, are you sure the gear isn't better on Carly? Because with her skills and everything and her weapon level, especially if you get her up to level 20, I mean, it'll make everybody better. But I don't see why you don't put that on her because she's just going to stay alive longer, buff the team longer, debuff this team longer. Like you want Carly to stay alive a long time. But I mean, either way, I would break this down, get these guys upgraded to 4 star. Like I would have just left these at like 2 star until you had these done. Um, yeah. And as far as defense goes, I mean, you guys are pretty close defensively and with attack and everything. I mean, you guys are pretty close. I mean, the only difference is the fact that you have a mythic data chip. Essentially, the difference here. I don't know. Wouldn't have been my play. I definitely would have went try to get some mythic armor and another radar up here before I got this mythic. I would have done all 4 stars. You could have done all 4 stars here. Got these upgraded to mythic. That's what I would have done there. Because I don't know, like getting this to mythic, the amount of damage that you get out of this is so minimal compared to the damage reduction that you're getting for getting one of these upgraded to mythic, one of these defensive pieces. Like it's not a really good attack piece. Like it helps with survivability with your diva, but that's like it. So it's kind of a toss up. Do I log in? I only do with mythic members. So if you want to join, there's the like where the subscribe button is. When you're looking at the stream, you'll see the subscribe button. If you are subscribed, you'll see it says join. You can join and be a mythic member, and I do it that way. I don't have enough time to sit here and log on to everybody's accounts. This is just a lot faster if I just look at them real quick. Because if I get on somebody's account, like I'm going through like everything. I'm checking out the gear, their attack, like inventory, like all that stuff, and then I can really break it down because unless you send me screenshots of everything on your account, which again would take me forever to go through. Most of the time I like on here, you look at like your first squad. If I'm on your account, I'm like I can look through all your squads and like, oh, you should move this over to here or upgrade these heroes in this order, whatever it may be. Okay. That looks fine. Need to get the auto attacks. Get the auto attacks upgraded, people. No reason why you should be upgrading the passive skills. I mean, you might as well have upgraded data chips instead of their guns. Like, think of it that way. It's like upgrading their data chip. You're like, oh, this is a great thing to have. But the gun gives you so much more damage output. It's the same thing when you're upgrading the passives versus their auto attacks. You guys are doing things backwards. It drives me crazy when I see this. There's no reason the auto attack shouldn't be maxed out long before this even gets like anywhere near max. I'm pretty sure you crank these up, you hit the world boss, you'll probably see a pretty big jump in damage output just from getting these up from 25 to 30. Do I need to break out the chart again like I did? We had this discussion last night. I feel like I keep having the same discussions. There is a chart on our helpful info page that breaks down auto attack, tactic, passive. You come down here, 26 through 30, for how many skill points you use and how much damage increase. Look at this. This is how much you got, and just doing one of these levels here would have been about the same as all that. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, people don't realize this, and maybe I should just make it a video just talking about this. Because yeah, I see so many people that do this backwards. I mean, to be honest, most people didn't even know about this. I forgot who. Someone was talking about this last night about who made it. Fed Smoker shared it. I forgot who had made it, but I mean, this is a lot of data, a lot of number crunching, to say the least. But it's extremely helpful to see why you don't like upgrade passives before you upgrade the auto attack and tactics abilities on your attackers. And it's going to be different. So this is Tesla over here, and you can see his tactic ability. You're getting a lot more damage output per upgrade compared to Swift's. Like his is flipped, but like Tesla's damage output for the upgrades is better until you get down here. Then Swift's output is better per upgrade. So I mean, it's all very close. It's not like, oh, you leveled up your Tesla first, like you screwed up kind of thing or whatever. Um, as long as you're doing the actives and tactic abilities on the attackers first, and then flip that with your defensive heroes, their passive and their tactics abilities. Like there's almost no reason to really be leveling up your defensive heroes past like 10 to 15 until their defensive abilities are like maxed out, your attackers are all maxed out, and then you can go back and max them out. Because you're just wasting skill points and very minimal return on defensive heroes. So sorry, went back on that rant again. I don't even remember what I'm looking at. What am I doing here? All right. So get my cursor back over here. let's take a look here. So that's what I would say with the gear. I would just fix that. No, yeah. Swib top left is OP. He is very, very good, but you gotta, I mean, you gotta have the gear for it too. You can't just like throw him in there and expect him to be good if there are, if your team isn't geared right. Top right and then top left for attackers. Yeah, I mean that's Brian, that's the auto attack and the tactics abilities. But they're very similar. Like if you saw that chart, the damage increase that you get for those are pretty similar. So it's not like you want to have one of them at level 30 and then the tactics ability at level 20. Like they should be leveled up pretty evenly because there's no like bonus. Like oh, once you get it up to level 20, there's some big bonus. It's like you might as well level them up evenly, and then just your passive on those can just hang behind a little bit. All right, so decor, you have some pretty crazy decoration stats. For where you're at. Skill chips, yeah, you did a bit backwards there. Yeah, I would focus hard on getting this up to 5-star. Get the damage reduction. I mean, between getting this to 5-star, getting the defensive gear stuff fixed on Carly, your team will be very, very tanky. Like you'll see a big difference with their tankiness for sure. And one of the big tests is always marshals, or not marshal, alliance exercise, whatever you want to call it. Like you'll see that because the longer they survive, the more damage they do. So you'll notice that in there. But yeah, this should have been the first thing you got up to 5-star, but it's all right. At least you got this for the world boss damage, which is nice. I mean, you get those auto attacks up on those two heroes, and then this, I mean, you should be able to do some pretty good damage on the world boss. Hopefully you got some components on this last event. Wait, why did you buy these all out of Glittery Market? I really hope you bought that out of Glittery Market. You didn't use components for this, did you? Just for a frame of reference for everybody, to get this from 3 to 4, he could have had 1, 2, 3 other level 3 decorations, which would have given him, not to like call you out, but I'm just saying in comparison, I don't know if that's what you did, if you use components or not. But if you did use components there instead of using them on the other ones, you would have had another, say like 2,500 attack. So your attack would have been like 1,800. And then you could add another like 1.5 crit damage, another 1% skill damage, and then another 1% damage reduction, which would put you like over 13 million power from this, like 13.5 million. So that's why I say it's like there's no reason to spend components pushing something from 3 to 4 until you have everything, like all the holiday decorations are level 3. It's such a big difference. Just trying to push something to level 4 for the minimum return when you get 3 other decorations up to level 3 for the same cost, essentially. I don't know if that's what you did or not, but 10.99. It's exciting, man. I just remember when I completed it, I was like, okay, now I feel like I don't need to do anything ever again. I really like didn't even grind that much with like tech. I just kind of let it slide a bit, and then after a while, I got the fourth drill grounds, and I just got the hospital and stuff, and then I was like, oh, I'll do a little bit of this mastery stuff. I really didn't do a ton with it, like I should have probably initially. I should be way ahead of where I am with my mastery stuff. I'm only in total, I'm only like 80%. I should be closer to like 100% with all my masteries. All right. Yeah, I would say definitely push the masteries and just bounce between these two. Really go crazy on the masteries on tech days, and then push your Age of Oil tech as you get the oil to move through that. Yeah, I would flip through those because you want to get to headquarters 31 as fast as you can, so you can start getting weapon shards from all your daily stuff. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about anything else. I would just do the Age of Oil tech, do the mastery tech, and then later you can go back and work on some more hero stuff. Because between these two, you'll be using, a good amount of resources. Excuse me. Because you'll also have to be building the stuff build for headquarters 31. So you don't want to drain too much of your resources doing hero tech. No. No, you're good. You're good, Loco. It's all good, man. Yeah. Otherwise, looks good. After the grind to T-Tag or 71, I thought I was done with the game. Then I realized the game was just. Yeah. That's when it all gets crazy. Yeah, you feel like you're going to be so strong. You get your tier 10s. You're like, oh my gosh, I'm going to dominate. And I was like pretty far ahead of most players with the tier 10, just because I prioritize it. So a lot of people didn't quite understand at that time. So, I mean, you're talking a year ago. And people didn't know, like, you didn't need to max out the special forces tree. So there's so many people that wasted a ton of resources in there that should have had tier 10s before me, but because they spent so much before that, they had to like try to save up to then do all the tech needed to unlock the tier 10s at the bottom. Obviously, they were still really strong because they had all the other special forces stuff pretty much done. And so then they were able to go straight into the mastery stuff and unlock the four drill grounds, where I had to go through and do a bunch more in the special forces tree. I think when I finished it, I did do a bunch of upgrades in the special forces tree that I didn't need to initially, that I wasn't aware of. So I think when I did it, I was around 56% already when I finished the tree or finished getting tier 10s. So I didn't need to do that much more to unlock everything else. All right. Anybody else? I don't know if anybody else signed up that's on. Masteries versus siege to siege, siege to siege, and defense fortifications. Um, I mean, he's got his fourth hospital. He's got the fourth drill grounds. Uh, yeah, it's it is very good to do these. I'm not saying like don't do these. I mean, you can if you're really low on resources and you're trying to save resources, like these are good to go in and do. on those days. But you get so much power from the mastery techs, and like not just like attack, HP, and defense, but you get the march size increase, you get the damage reduction increase for the full team. So there's a lot of power in here. It's hidden power. You don't see it, like it doesn't show up in a number, like on your total hero power doesn't go up necessarily. Um, but like when you attack somebody, like when I hit somebody that doesn't have high mastery, high aircraft mastery, and I'm on like 68%, like I'm going to do a ton more damage and take a lot less damage than they do. And that's even with, I mean, well, my siege and my defense fortifications are a lot better now. Yeah. I dumped a quick question, less for chat, but Greg, you're messing it up, man. Whoever keeps saying squad tank or focus on starting on missile. Um, yeah, I mean it's gonna be a long time before this team's ready. Yeah, I would just max your tank team. I mean, there's no reason to leave these guys at 4-star. I would max them out because you're going to get a pretty big power increase. Work on their skills if you already have your skills maxed on your air squad. Work on this squad and then just do your missile squad later because it's going to take you a very long time to get all these star levels. So by the time it takes you to do this, like you could have already had a ton of power built up in here. So you might as well get these guys up to 4-star and then work on these because it's going to take you at least a few months would be my guess. Unless you're going to spend crazy. But I mean, I feel like they don't give out. Take that back. There are some events where they give out hero shards. But most of the time, like especially with the selection chest, like you want to be selecting weapon shards. You don't want to be selecting the legendary shards. Upgrade Statman 4-star, 5-star dump. I mean, if your main squad is air, there's no reason why you shouldn't just level up air. Yeah. Yeah, if you're switching and you're going to go to air, like you just need to switch and go to air. You don't like, let me finish some upgrades and do a bunch of stuff, and then I'll go to air because then you're just now even farther behind actually switching. Los, are you on here? Were you in here? I had a lot of people that signed up that weren't here yesterday. Oh, Taco Night. Congrats on the gifted sub. Thanks, Greg, for the gifted sub, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for the support. Love to see it. Yeah, no, not a problem, Greg. Oh, I'll do some more tomorrow. I was jumping on hoping to do some of these because few people are asking me to do them last night, and I told them I would do some today, and then I don't know where they're at. Greg, Greg, are you leading in gifts right now? I feel like you've gifted a good portion. I think Josh did too at some point, and then SR. I try to gift. All right, well, ask some more questions. I can answer a lot of questions for you. If that's how we're doing it, let's do it. Duck, I answered that question for you. Why do you keep asking me that? Sounds good. Oh, I don't know. Well, he was talking about a question. I answered his question. He posted something in chat or in the on the Discord page. Um, yeah. But you do understand what I said though, right, Duck? I just want to make sure I'm not, you don't think I'm ignoring you. All right. I don't know. Is anybody else on that signed up? If not, you know what? Shoot, 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 shoot. Here's the people don't have it. What's going on? Hey, wait. Is that supposed to be like AA prawn? If so, that's hilarious. There's a Discord if anybody doesn't have it and wants to jump on the Discord. Feel free, sign up for the account reviews. Like I said, I'll be doing some more tomorrow. I don't see anybody else on though. All right. I'm not R5 or R4 anymore. I've just been chilling, but just because people like know me, they reach out to me like, "Hey, let's do something." Like they're in the meteorite grouping with us. So I used to coordinate all that stuff, but I haven't done that in a while. So I just like try to pass it on. Like, hey, go talk to this person. Are you still doing account reviews? I was. I mean, I still can. I just nobody was on there. Did you put one in? It's Tyler. Oh, you got 400K. Nice. Okay. That's kind of what I was guessing. Again, it all just depends on how strong you are. So, yeah, that's kind of what I was expecting. How did you go in the new, how did we go in the new general trial? Well, we didn't get it. We got the old style here. I don't know why. I don't know why they didn't upgrade it. I don't know. It's really stupid. The only reason I say that is because we didn't get any like the weapon shards and things like that from it. Pretty good, but I had to spend. Well, why did you do that? Just wait and get it out of the glittery market, or hope you get lucky. Oh, you're Nismo? Okay. I never opened missile component. What? And if you get a selection box, I mean, like, you get a selection box, this is the only one you should be opening. Always open missiles in the selection box. Always, always, always. I just feel like this is the hardest one to get, and I open them all the time, and you can see, like, if I didn't do that, it would be behind this one. And I got, I don't know, I feel like every time I open up level 5, random level 5 ones, this one happens to be in there often. And just like the other day, I opened two of them, they were both this. Oh my gosh. I just drive me crazy. Hmm. Well, there's only so many ways to get them. Like Glittery Market, if you get 1,000, which is a lot easier now, $55. So if you get the $5 pack every day with the gym pack, and then an additional 300 for $30, we'll get you this. And then, with that, you can decide, if you don't have this already, like I'm just going to save up and get this eventually. Otherwise, you can pick up, quite a few mythic and then, some level 5 drone component chests out of the luxury choice chest here. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of nice though, because it's going to take a while, but free to play players can get mythic prints out of here. Oh, what? Wait, really? Hold on, let me pull it up. You're my next door neighbor. Let me go back here. It's my neighbor. Nismo. Pop out. Yeah, we can take a look. I just started months ago. Yeah, we can take a look after Nismo here. I plan to go on Air Squad. I just want to make sure I'm on track to correct anything up. Wait. Oh, this is Tyler. Okay. Richard, you're my neighbor, man. Who are you on 70? Sorry, I was reading Richard and I flip-flop names. I was reading Richard's comment. All right. Nismo 13.1 air. Yeah. 5-star, 4-star. Okay, so you went the whole all upgrade them together kind of thing. At the end of the day, not the worst thing in the world. But it's, it's really good when you do, like, you had your Diva 5-star, getting your Carly to 5-star, and then Morrison, Lucius, Skylar, like that would have been like the play, like pushing those up and not all doing 4-stars. Because not having one of, both of these, or say both of these were 3-stars, you could have had Morrison 5-star, you know. No, who are you? Your XIX? How Wales got this money? Oh yeah. I don't know, some of it's pretty interesting. But yeah, there's people out there with just stupid money. All right, so let's take a look at gear. We got switch. All right, so good. I don't know where we got level 10 stuff here though. Yeah, I would get rid of this piece. So break this down, and rebuild it. Just leave it level 0. And then same thing with this radar for Morrison. Break it down, rebuild it, just leave it level 0. Get I'd say get all the defensive pieces. So the radars, the armor pieces, get those up to 40. And that's going to be like as you're working on getting this up to 4-star. So don't burn all of your ore like every time you get it. Save up. So break these down. That should give you, or sorry, no, don't break this down. Break this piece down. Um, I'd break this down too. I'd break this down, and then break down the 2 level 10 pieces on Carly, and then work on getting their defensive pieces up to level 40, and then continue to save. So make sure you're getting blueprints wherever you can to get this up to 4-star as fast as you can. So you're going to have to, work on these, get 130, or you can even split it up and work on getting one up to 30 and then up to 40, and then work on the next one 30 and 40. You just want to make sure you don't use all your ore, so when you can, you're able to upgrade this right away without having to worry about breaking down something else. All right, time. Oh, there's all kinds of people that spend that much every day. I mean, Dirk spends that, not every day. He doesn't spend $1,000 every day, but he spends a lot, every week. Just wait until the video that we come out with tomorrow. It'd be good. It was a fun one. Well, it's not even completely done yet, but it's been fun anyways. All right, so moving on from that. Wait, later picks. Wait. The gear stuff. Oh my. What? Wait, what are we doing? Why are we not upgrading? Why is this not 4-star? This should be 4-star for sure. Already, like 10 days ago. Oh yeah, thanks Skywalker. Yeah, I there's a lot of different videos out there. I cover a ton of stuff for new players, try to like watch out for what to work on. But yeah. Um if you got specific questions, I did post the Discord in there. You can always jump on Discord, ask questions. There's lots of people on there, and there's like 600-700 people on our Discord. Um That's all very inexperienced, but I mean, there's tons of people on there that know answers, that know answers, that have answers. And then I mean, there's other people that have been playing like as long as I have on there too. Like Iska's on there now. He's pretty knowledgeable, and he's actually he responds to a lot of stuff too. So if you got questions, jump on there, and they'll be able to answer questions for you. I was gonna say there's lots of them, Alexander. There's not just like one. There's hundreds of players like that. All right, so there's no reason to hoard in this game. I'll say that there's very few instances like where's your other inventory? Like here, going to here, like these should be these should be spent. I mean, you should be buying out everything aside from maybe like the ceramic. You should be trying to buy out almost everything out of the store because it's all going to be stuff that you need. There's really not much in the store that you don't, in the campaign store that you don't need. Hoarding these, obviously, you want to hoard these. I don't know if you're saving up for the, like, why don't you have these open? Open them. You're missing power. Like, there's no reason not to open these and get the power. Now you're missing out of this stuff. Resources, hero shards, like all that stuff. Like, just open it, you know? Oh, yeah, I know who that is from 542. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Oh, I mean, there's players that are at a million more, a million or more. You know. Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, open this up. I mean, you need to redeem these, get your speed ups from these. I mean, you don't really have like anything else in here. Yeah, save these so you can get the mythic prints. Just get these out of the store all the time, unless unless you're going crazy and buying out the event. That's something different. Um, oh my gosh. All right, what level are you? 27. Dude, I would open those up. I just don't open up these experience boxes. Yeah, you can save those until you get the headquarters 30. But I would just push for headquarters 30 right now. Um, what was I looking for? Oh, you don't have like your inventory. Yeah, man. I would get this the 4 star, like right now, get the 4 star. And then break down that other stuff that I was talking about. Break that stuff down, work on the defensive gear. And so get that stuff up to level 40 so your defensive players have the level 40 radars, they have the level 40 armor pieces. And then you could start working on Morrison's gun and get it to like 2 star. If you want to push it up to 4 star for world boss damage, that's kind of up to you. But I would get it at least up to 2 star and then start working on getting some star upgrades on the radar and armor pieces, going 2 star, 4 star. Don't have a bunch of 1 stars everywhere. 2 star, 4 star, 2 star, 4 star. Because that's where you get the damage reduction on the defensive gear and the crit stats on the guns and getting the crit stats. It's really good. Really good stats to get. What server do I play on? 71. My main's on 71. 28 cooking, yeah. All right, let's take a look at. Yeah, you just need to get Morrison's auto attack up. I would 5 star Morrison, and then 5 star Carly, Lucius, and then Skylar. Do I believe it's money to win? Yeah. But it's not like one person spending that money. You have to have an entire group of people spending the money. Because I've been on both sides of it. We've beaten bigger teams that have had like one big whale and like that was it. And then we've also had, like for us, we have, what was that? What's back here? Ooh, I get a little bit closer. So on our server, so we have a top 15 player in the game. She's top 15, 378 million hero power. You know, total power, she's at 570 right now, total power. And then so she's VIP 18. She's been VIP 18 for I don't know, like 9, 10 months now. And then Hulk is about to hit VIP 18, 294, 278. And then we used to have another VIP 17. I think he's 250, 250 million now. And so we've had all that power, but we've lost fights to other servers that have had just a ton of players that were 260, 250, 240, 230, 220, like so many players with that much power that just they were able to dominate, the rest of our server and just made it where it was basically just left up to these three players. So it's not always just about like having one big spender. While it makes a huge difference, a lot of times it does come down to how many players, not just player, but how many players do you have that's spending a lot of money? And that's the difference between a really like a good server, a strong server, and one of the mega servers. Like for instance, our friends over here on 96. Oh, Ptarmigan. So like these guys. So, Deer was at 370 ish. Ptarmigan actually jumped Abria today because of the new tech tree. So he jumped. He was behind Abria, and now he jumped Abria. So I think this is like, I think he's like 20th in the game now, somewhere around 20th, and then, 23rd, something like that. So you have two top 25 players on the same server in the entire game, and then Stickman, who is not too far behind them. And then they have 204, 192, 190, 189. So they don't have too many players like between here, and that's what happens with a lot of servers like this. You don't have a ton of players in between here, but I mean they have a ton of like pretty high end. Like these guys here are spending $500 to $1,000 a week, I would say, easily. And then these are your guys that are spending thousands of dollars a day. Yeah. Okay, let's go back. Oh yeah, getting tier 10's free to play. That is a grind. I mean, the free to play player that I played with on my original server, he beat me to headquarters 30. He beat me to tier 10 troops, but he played like all the time, like nonstop, gold zombies. He was grinding them out. He was focused. He was building everything for headquarters 30. Then he was building everything or doing all the tech for tier 10, like the minimal, whatever you got to do to get to it. And he got like all the drone digs. He's ahead of me on like drone components just because he's on all the time getting all the drone digs. Dude's crazy. Let's go back to Discords. All right. Switch back. Where is? Did you send me just a separate? No, there it is. All right. Well, very simple, easy answer. Special Forces, get your tier 10 tech, unlock the siege and the defense fortification, unlock the mastery tech. Should be your number one focus. Yeah. I wouldn't like you could do some hero tech. So special forces should be your main goal right now, your main grind. And then you can sprinkle in a couple hero upgrades, just do some cheap hero upgrades because special forces tech, when you get down to the bottom, when you're working on the tier 10s, and again, just do the minimum to get to the bottom, max those out, unlock the tier 10 troops, and then go back and do some more and throughout the tree to unlock everything else, the masteries and stuff like that. Um, so that should be your main focus, and it just takes so much of your resources that you don't want to be spending a lot in the hero tech tree because these get very expensive too. Check yours. Yeah, you're going to need a lot more than that. You're going to need a lot more than 22,000 because it starts becoming like 1,000 to 3,000 an upgrade. So you'll burn through that. So it might get to a point where you run out of badges for a period of time. So then you're just working on a little bit of like cheap hero tech. You may run into that issue too. All right. Any other questions? Sean, what's going on, man? Been a minute. Also got 250,000 gems. Well, buy all the speed ups on the VIP store. Buy all the speed ups. Um, skill chip chests. I didn't see your skill chips on here. And just give me your components. Yeah, skill chip chests out there. I wouldn't buy make sure you buy all the resources out of the um, campaign store. So buy all the resources, all the resource boxes out of the campaign store every week. Oh yeah, yeah. You need to get headquarters 30 before you finish special forces. Yeah, sorry. I was thinking you were at headquarters 30 already. Yeah, sorry, I forgot about that. Yeah, so never mind. Don't worry about it. Like pretty much stop where you're at. Build everything else to get the headquarters 30 because you need to finish that to build your tech center to 30 before you can even finish the tier 10 tech anyways. So I would just do that. Yeah. Yeah, just push. The next two levels are going to go extremely fast. Just build those out. And then while headquarters 30 is cooking, then you can go back in and do, start working on a little bit more of the special forces tech. So then by the time it's done, you get your tech center built, then you can just finish it out. What's your, yeah, you didn't send me your inventory, your resource inventory. I don't know if you have any selection boxes or not. Because I can tell you right now, you are going to need like 5 times this, especially the gold. You're going to need at least 5 times this in gold. Yeah, just get to headquarters 30 and then open up resource chests. As you're low on everything. like on hand anyways. Everything you have is in boxes. Yeah, I would just save these. So get to headquarters 30, and then once you get there, open this up and open it all for gold. Open it all for gold. As you're going to go through the gold so fast. And then while you're doing that, you'll be able to get more chests. So if you need like um, the food or the iron later, you can pick it up later. But I'd say save all your gold chests for when you get to headquarters 30 to open it up for gold. So legendary chests open up for gold after headquarters 30. Because you almost have enough of all like your other resources right now to get to headquarters 30. Depends on where your levels are. Okay. Well, let me know if you got any other questions later. I want to jump over here to yeah. And if like again, if you want to become a Mythic member, so if you click the join button next to the like where the subscribe button is on YouTube, you click join if you want to become a Mythic member. If you want me to jump on your account and like to go through everything in depth, and if you need me to fix anything, change anything, it is the easiest way to do it. Yeah, so let's move on. So I got a little bit more time here for reset. I think it's $15 for the month for the Mythic. Yeah. Wait, who? Davey, which one were you? We just started a month ago. Okay. All right. I'll take a look at this real quick. Oh, oh, oh boy. Oh boy. All right. Let's take a quick look here. Wait. Is this one you? I will Naruto. He did jump on here first. Is this side you? All right. So yeah, I would push. You need to push Kim to 5-star ASAP. Push her to 5-star. Get Statman up to 5-star. Get your Murphy up to 5-star. Get your Williams up to 5-star, and then do your Marshall 5-star. So that would be the order. Basically, you're going like counterclockwise, starting at Kim, going up. So if you're going to stay with tanks, that's what I would do. Are you going to stay with tanks? Are you going to run aircraft? If you're going to stay with tank, that's fine. Otherwise, yeah, you want to dump everything to aircraft now. You don't want to max out your tank team and then switch to aircraft. Yeah, everybody will tell you that watches YouTube or follows any guides. They'll all tell you to go air. So with that being said, we can move on to gear and then you can figure that out. But if you're doing air, you want to max out Diva, work on Carly. You don't have to max her out. Morrison max out. Then you can max out Carly, Lucius, and then Skylar. So Diva, and then you can, it depends on how quickly you get shards. Some people can max out Carly pretty quickly after they max out Diva. But then Morrison, you want to max him out, then Lucius, and then Skylar. Would be that order. Yeah, if you're going to switch, just switch. Yeah, you'll be surprised at like how many people run air or run tank for like ever, and you'll just dominate. You'll dominate a majority of players. So it'll make all your like Desert Storm, yeah, Desert Storm. I don't know why I thought that was weird for a second. Um, it'll make Desert Storm, all that stuff, like so much easier because you'll be running against people that are going to send a tank squad at you, and they'll just bounce right off you. Or if you send, you're trying to take over like buildings and stuff, you'll be able to just run through them. And Asthmatic Dabber, interesting name. I had to like really read through that first to make sure I was saying it right. But thank you for the Mythic membership. Can we get some love in chat for our new Mythic member here? If you're not on the Discord already, join the Discord, and then if you link your YouTube to the Discord, there's a members channel on the Discord, so you can join there, and then you can also send me a DM. But you'll want to message me on the members channel too, just to let me know if you send me a DM, because it might get like hidden, so I have to go and like accept it basically. So unless I check, I don't see the DMs right away. Yeah. So anyways, if you're gonna switch, get Diva up to 5-star right away. Like I said, Carly, it's up to you. Depends on how quickly you get her to 5-star before you get Morrison. So you want to get Morrison up because they're going to give you a ton of damage to the world boss, so you can take that and put it in your gear. And speaking of gear, we got, I'd get rid of this purple stuff, break down all the purple stuff, get all that stuff out of here. You don't need purple gear. And then with that, I would, because you're going to get a decent amount of ore out of this, I would go in to fix. Marshall doesn't need. I would actually break this stuff down and just give him all level 0 gear. Just give Marshall all level 0 gear. Like he's going to be one of the last guys you work on. But sorry, let's reframe this, because if you're going to switch to air, it's going to be different anyways. But you can just leave it at level 0. Just break it all down, leave it at level 0, because that can go on your Skylar. You're going to have like Diva and Morrison basically going to carry your team for a bit until you get your Skylar leveled up anyways. So for attack gear, this is fine. I wouldn't level up the radar and armor piece anymore until you have the armor and radar piece leveled up to 40 on your defensive heroes, and do it in levels of 20. So 20, 40, 20, 40, all that stuff. So you don't have all these random levels here, because the big levels are 20 and 40, because those give you on the armor and the radar pieces, they give you the damage reduction stats, so physical and energy damage, which 10%. You're taking 10% less damage from those attacks, which is huge. So that's what you want to key in on when you're upgrading these. Get them up to level 20. They don't need level 10 guns. I would actually break these down, rebuild them, give them level 0 guns. Last thing you upgrade on defensive heroes are their guns. Yeah, so you're going to have a ton of ore from the purple stuff. You're going to break these down, break down the guns, and then use all that ore to get all their defensive pieces. So these 2 armor or radar pieces, these 2 armor pieces, get those up to level 40. And then I would work on getting Statman's gone up to 40 then as well. And then work on the data chips, getting these up to 40. But I would just break down all the purple stuff. Any gear you have on your other teams, break it down and put just level 0 gold stuff here for the time being until you can get to it. So attack stuff on the attackers, max out the defensive gear, go back, and then you can max out the defensive gear on your attackers after they're done. Why break them down? To get all the ore back out of them. Because these sitting at level 10, that's, you know, what, like 15,000 ore? Or like, sorry, no, like 20,000 ore that's sitting here. Or just one of them. So it's like 40,000 ore that's not doing anything for you. Having a level 10 gun on a defensive hero right now is like the last thing you want to do. So I know it's a lot of scrapping of gear. I mean, the purple stuff you're going to break down anyways, so just get rid of it. There's no reason to have this much purple gear when you have mostly all legendary gear anyways. So just get rid of it, and then use the resources you're going to merge. Just build, you know, a couple pieces here and there when you get the resources to do so. I mean, you don't have to worry about like this 5 and 6 because you're going to just take these up, you know, to level 40 anyways. All right. Spent a lot more time on that than I was expecting. So when you do that, you're just going to take that gear and you're going to just swap it all onto your air team. What's going on, Bull? And then I'm not even going to go over the skills. I'm not going to go through this stuff because if you're going to go air squad, it doesn't matter. But as always, when you're upgrading attackers, auto attack, tactics ability, passive last. So if you're leveling something up to 25, auto attack to 25, tactic to 25, and passives hanging out at 20. Then you get them up to 30, and then you bring the passive up to 25. Like that's kind of like that. Just stagger those a little bit, but auto attack and tactics ability should be leveled up about equally. And then defensive heroes, same thing, but with their tactics and their passive. Auto attack on defensive heroes should not be leveled up past level 15 until their defensive stats are defensive, like their tactics and their passive skills are maxed out. And then you can level up their attack after you've maxed out your attack heroes. Because you want to max out the auto attack, the tactics, and the passive on your attacking heroes before you level up your defensive heroes' auto attack abilities. So just take that, apply it to your air squad when you're leveling them up. Like I said, D.Va, Carly, Morrison, Lucius, Skylar. That's kind of like a rough order to level them up to 5-star. Yep, not a problem. Yeah, you're sending on a lot of stuff there. Yeah, it'd be a lot of work that you'll have to put into them. But you can just build them up. You run your tank squad until you have, like you can level up your D.Va to 5-star, and then you just throw her in there for, you know, Statman if you wanted to. And then same thing with Carly. You swap Carly in place of your Williams or whatever it may be. So you just slowly start replacing those heroes. And so when you're building your drone ships, make sure you're building your aircraft drone ships. No, it's all good. Yeah, let me know if you got any other questions. Like I said, jump onto the Discord. Tons of people on there. If you go to the last word chat, there's all, I mean, people are posting all kinds of stuff in here all day. And I don't know where this goes at. This goes in here is usually him and I are usually just kind of joking around about stuff. So anyways, Naruto. We got 9 minutes. Let's go run through this. Is there anything else in here? Okay. So are you running tank squad? We're not switching to air. We're going tank. Are you free to play or are you 10? Ooh, I got some work to do. What? Which one should I get? But I'm not sure what you mean by which one you should get. Not too many options. Either get Kim's, and you can buy all the Kim stuff, and then buy Teslas, and then buy Divas. Naruto, are you free to play? Let's take a look at gear real quick. Okay. Not sure why we got level 20 gun and a level 12 data chip here. Yeah, I mean, not bad. So, I mean, you got your defensive gear done here. So then you're going back, you're maxing on defensive gear on your attack heroes. Marshall set up right. I mean, this is pretty good. Some weird stuff going on up here. Like I would break down this gun, max out this radar on Kim, and then move on to Stepman, and then go back and do the data chips on, you know, these three here, and then guns last. Semi-spinner. I mean, if you wanted to, now would be the time to switch to aircraft as well before you go all in on the skills here. So I mean, that's up to you. If you're gonna stick with tank, obviously, you know what to do. What we just talked about, you know, with their skills here, it's not bad. You know, otherwise just save it, go in on aircraft. And then same thing, if you're going to switch, don't worry about the chips. But if you're a semi-spender, like low-end spender, definitely pick up the one pass. Probably the one biggest pass to pick up would be the drone pass to get the skill chips. Because you get at least three prints or skill chips every time for $25 to get 3 legendaries, because you get the selection chest, and then you get enough of the materials to build 2 more. Wait, what? How do I find my password for you to help? Oh, you don't need a password. It's not, you don't have to worry about that. Yeah, yeah. It's pretty simple. What's going on, Antario? Okay. So yes, I would say depends if you're going to switch. Yeah, if you're going to switch to aircraft, get that pass, build the aircraft stuff, and then so you get everything to level 2, and then after that you're working quantum field, lethal firestorm, this one and this one. So you go basically like left to right here. So it's the center one, top one, left one, right one. Get those to from 2 to 5-star. Don't get them all up to 3-star, then 4-star. Go 5-star, 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 5-star. It just makes it really easy to get those up. And getting the quantum field up to 5-star is such a big game changer. So much power. What's the drone pass? It's one of the weekly passes that comes around. So like at reset every Sunday night, there's usually a new pass. The drone pass will have a bunch of stuff for the drone. It used to have, I don't know what, I don't think it's changed a couple times, but it used to be like drone parts and drone components, and then they changed it to where it has the skill chips in it now. It's one of the best passes to get for sure. Okay. Tech. Hero tech's not bad. Special forces tree, work on that. Yeah, same thing. Get to headquarters 30, get your tier 10 troops. And then from there, you can start working on like the siege, defense, fortification. But the mastery tree, like siege to unlock the tier 10 troop, or sorry, the fourth drill grounds. So you have to do a little bit of work in the siege tree to get your fourth drill grounds after you get your tier 10 troops. And then get your fourth hospital out of the defense fortification tree. And then after that, work on the mastery tree. If you're going aircraft, obviously you do the aircraft mastery tree. I mean, you don't have that much invested in your tank, so like it would be a good time now to start working on the switch because you can just take everything and start put it in there. So you're not creating a bigger gap between where your tank team is and where your aircraft team is when you make that switch. So right now, it's fairly close. You have very minimal investment in your tank team to where your aircraft team could pretty quickly catch up to it and pass it. That makes sense. All right, Naruto, any other questions, man? Yeah, so that's kind of a loaded statement when you say max tank because maxing tank could just mean, okay, I'm going to get everything to 5-star or upgrading their skills or maxing out their skill chips, maxing out their mastery. So there's a lot to saying I'm going to max out tank. Like if you're saying you're going to get them all to 5-star, that's one thing. But if you're saying like really max it out, you're talking like 6 months. It's not just like, hey, I'm going to max out tank tomorrow and then switch to air. So it just depends on what you mean by that. Okay. Yeah, let me know if you got oh yeah, meant 5-star. Yeah, the only downside to that is instead of like it's going to take you a couple weeks to do this here to max these out, and then that puts you then like 6 weeks out. So like 3 weeks to max them out, and then 3 weeks to catch up to what you just put into your tank team on your aircraft team. So then it puts you 6 weeks out, if that makes sense. So basically you're doubling the time depending on what you're doing to put that back into your aircraft team if you switch. So just think of it that way. All right, we got reset. Reset. I'm gonna do a couple things on here real quick. Oh, hey, found Richard. No, UO1 well. Yeah, 70 used to be one of the powerhouses. It's like 72 though. A lot of players left. They switched servers and stuff. Who else is on? Okay. Um, maybe we could do that tomorrow. I'll have to check. Hold on, let me send these out. Ghost stops. What we got? No stars. Join. Dude, they go so fast. Like vultures, man. Yep. Yeah, feel free to ask anytime. Oh, it's wild. It's like wild, wild west out here trying to get it. Quick draw. Okay, I'll jump in this one. I won't take all the starred ones. Share the love. Let's go start this purple one real quick. But yeah, join the Discord, send me a message if you haven't already, and then we can set it up for tomorrow. I won't do it tonight just because I'm not gonna be streaming that much longer. And usually that's like a process. I'll show that. Let's confirm. Oh, you know what? I did it again. But is it troop? I think it's troop. Yeah, okay. All right, I'm gonna train troops, and then I need to get the science buff. I forgot I was gonna do a bunch more science, a bunch more tech. What we got? What we got for? I got 94. Let's see what I got. Alliance. Man, we're cooking. We're about quarter of the way through 32. Let's donate. All right, what do I got to level up here? Heroes, 220. Who's I gonna work on? I do need to. Two more levels, man. Two more levels. Was it? Was it Diva? I mean, just short. Okay. So I get any more purple gold? Can I apply for it even if Skywalker, what are you talking about? Apply for what? Maybe purple or blue guys? 72, 17. Getting close. Hmm. All right, what'd that put me at? 44. Need to message for possible. Did you join the server? Did you join the Discord? Join. No, I was talking to Dabber. Are you still working through account reviews today? Oh, yeah, I did a bunch of them already, Jay. I'll be doing more tomorrow though. 2 hours before reset. That's the plan. It's posted. I have it pinned in the chat. I think this. Yeah. Okay. I still had it. There you go. Some review. If I could. Yeah. Just go to the Discord. Go to the account reviews page. And you can sign up in there, Skywalker. Oh. I was talking with JB. I was telling JB 2 hours before is when I normally start streaming. About 2 hours before. Except for Fridays. Fridays a little bit later because I usually jump on right before Desert Storm, which is 1 hour before. Oh, I was hoping to hit 50 million this week, but I don't think. See, them freebies. Not like I can. Because this is gonna give me. It's only gonna be like 20. Ah, I'll just have to see if I get lucky with my trucks tomorrow. Need 160 to get her up to 20. That'd be awesome. Okay. Oh, I got steel metals. How many do I got? Heroes, 158. Mm-hmm. Just don't. Kind of feel like working on maxing these guys out. Oh, she's only 20. Let's get these. 25. 25. Sweet. Let's get this up to 20. Oh, just short. I got that tomorrow. I was hoping that'd be more, but apparently not. 35, 47. No, you don't have to. If you were gonna have me jump on your account, we'll just connect tomorrow and set that up so I'll just jump on the stream on your account. So you don't need to post anything. All right. I'm done here. Let me jump over the mini, get things going real quick on here. Ally team. Any? No, 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 no. Oh, they're all gone. Quick deploy. Join team. I don't think I nope. Oh wait. Wait. No. No. Join. Hopefully. Oh wait, there was another one. Ah, crap. Ah, no. Oh, because I need two 4 stars. That's right. Shoot, can I upgrade anybody to 4 star? Hold on. Can I get Carly? I don't think so. Oh man. Do I have any boxes? Man. Is there anything in the shops? VIP? VIP? There's 10. Alliance, there's 5. Come on. I'm short. Crap. Crap, crap, crap. Alliance tag. Donate. Are you talking about my main or my, hopefully not this one. I'm so short. Campaign. I bought those already. Oh, that'd be a bad move. That'd be a bad, bad move. Shoot. Oh, that's a bummer. Weapons. I can't get this upgraded one more though. 18. 2 more levels to go on her. Is there like anything I can do? World boss, it's not. Man. Wait, did I get anything out of here? Can I do the treasure map? Please be a gold. Ah, didn't even have any selection chests. Dang it. Oh, that's. Go do this one real quick. I don't even have a second 2-star anyways. Firm. Man. Well, that's a bummer. Hmm. Probably send these out. No, I still got these going. Oh, can't send that out anyways. Wait, do I have any hero shards in here? Drone, no hero. Okay, well, whatever. Just hoping. I can't just make them magically appear. Oh, the energy loot quest. Oh, of course, I would have something in there. Of course it would. All right. That sure is pretty new and it's a foreign versus. Should I spend hero tickets? Yeah, I just wait until a hero. But it depends on how many heroes you have. If you're trying to get certain ones, it's good to wait. Oh, if I get lucky here. Nope. Wait. Oh no. Oh, that's a bummer. I am now 45 plus 11, 4-way, plus 3 if I got it out there. Man. I'll get it tomorrow though. Not a big deal. I'll be able to get it through the daily stuff tomorrow. It's not like it matters. I would need another 4-star for this anyways. So, I got 10, but I just Oh, okay. Yeah, if you're trying to get a bunch of versus points, yeah, I mean it's a lot of people save them until there's a lot more heroes in there. Just you can pull it and try to get more heroes unlocked, or pull them now and try to get the ones you have unlocked up to 5 star. So it just depends. Did I do campaign yet? No, I didn't. I mean, I could. I don't know how good this is going to go. I gotta switch. Oh, it shouldn't be an issue actually. This level, anyways. Yep. Yep. What do you think? 100 pool? You think I get it? No, not even one. Oh well, it was worth a shot. I'm stuck on aircraft. That's at 42. Oh, you know, I might be able to move on missile though. Let's see. Oh, no. I almost completed it. And a decent amount of resource boxes. Oh, you know, I could have got more tickets. Oh well. Nada. Nada. But hey, got more gold. 100 million more gold, man. It's worth something. Get those T10 troops. You just got 100. Oh, crap. No. Ah, you guys distracted me. I don't think I can apply again for it right now. I got 13 minutes. Oh, she's doing this old fashioned way. Oh, this may be the problem. Cool. Send this in here. Not what I wanted to do. I didn't train that many troops. I got so many troops I gotta train. Dude, I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna have to train. I am short on troops. Thankfully, it's just meteor event this week. Not big to do. Guys distracting me now. I'm gonna get the science buff. Actually, I'll do it later. I'll do it later. Why is my drill ground capacity so low? Because we had Warzone Duel last week and I was just messing around. We won, but me and this one guy were going at it. Ego challenging. We were both just like torching each other's troops. And all the reports are buried though. I was fighting Gary the Sheep. It's a sneaky little level 29 with a 47 million march. Sneaky little devil. Yeah, it was funny. He sent me all the. Let me find him when we were talking. Oh, Justin changed his name back. Let's go. Yeah, I was gonna have him send me reports from when he was level 27, but this was people from my server, some of them from my alliance, they would hit him, not expecting him to have like a 47 million March. And so they're like hitting this guy, and they're like, why am I not burning through a level 29? And so he sent me all these reports of like when he, and he even said that he's like, I'm weak against players with high mastery tech. Because if you look at it, he's got no mastery tech. He can't do it. That compared to mine at 65%. I mean that, but then going down here, so troop count, I got like over 400 more units. Part of that's because of my gorilla. Or no, he's got gorillas too. Never mind. That's all because of my hero levels and the mastery tech tree. So hero levels and mastery tech gave me 400 more units than him. And so my morale, 2.4 million compared to his 1.7 million. You got 3 levels on. I don't know. Part of it's the what do you call them? Did I pull those the other day? Or if I did or not. Part of it can be survivors, which apparently I haven't leveled them up in a while. Part of it can be survivor levels. So yeah, I don't know. I don't think my drill ground capacity. Yeah, that's maxed out here. I think that one's maxed. Oh, this one isn't maxed out. So this one isn't maxed out yet. I can max this one out. I think most of my tech is maxed out. I think some of it is just like survivors. It's all random, like whether you get these. Those give you like a little bit more anyways. Yeah, I mean it's you're basically holding 1,400 more troops than me. Are you running engineer or are you running war leader though? I just switched back to engineer. With war leader, I had I was like 55,000 troops, something like that. Yeah, with war leader, I have 55,000. I just switched back to engineer to work on tech. Yeah, yeah, that'd be why. Yeah, because this one's 34, 30, 30, or no, sorry, 30, 29, 29. So these two I got to get up to 30. For some reason, I thought I leveled this one up to 30. Oh, okay. Well, I'm hopping off. I'm out of here. I'm sure Dirk's around if anybody wants to go jump on his stream. If you do, go tell him I said hi and to finish his part of the video so we can post the video for you guys. Tell him he's slacking. If you go jump on his channel, tell him I told you to tell him that he's slacking. Or just tell him that he's slacking. And then make him wonder why you're saying he's slacking. Thanks, Ramara. Thanks for stopping out. Thanks for the couple new memberships today, so appreciate that. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for checking out the videos, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow, Friday night, Desert Storm, as always. But anyways, I'm out of here. See you guys later.